Okay, I want to talk about the thermostat on a Jeep Wrangler. This is a 2013 Wrangler Sahara. It's got the 3.6 Pentastar engine in there. And if you have thermostat issues, or you think you potentially have thermostat issues, I want to just cover some things that I learned in the past several years on these. The big thing on the thermostat is you definitely don't want to use anything other than the factory OEM Mopar thermostat. And I've gone through about 4 non-Mopar thermostats on this, and I tell you what, they are decent brand aftermarket thermostats that usually work just fine in most vehicles. But for some reason on the Wrangler, luck would have it, all the aftermarket thermostats I would run in this would either go after a month or two, or would go after a week or two. And the only one that has lasted longer than 6 months is the Mopar thermostat. So I don't know why that is. It could be because the coolant on these is a biodegradable special coolant that may not mix well with some of the materials on the seals. And I think what happens most common on the aftermarket thermostats is they get stuck closed, right? So you'll be either stuck closed or stuck open, right? So that coil that expands and retracts when the heat goes up and goes down, for some reason that material up against the seal material in the thermostat perhaps doesn't work well after exposure to the coolant. Maybe, I'm not really sure why this is happening, but I can tell you, if you think you have a thermostat issue, or you want to do yourself a favor while you're in there and you think you're going to change the thermostat as a preventative maintenance type measure, just go with the factory OEM Mopar thermostat on these. I think it was an extra $20 and an extra few days on the shipping. But honestly, my advice on that is just do that, and you will absolutely probably have no issues on the thermostat. So that's my advice on that. And if you have any questions at all, if you've got an overheat condition and you're not sure why, and you think it's the thermostat, feel free to reach out on my channel. I can help you through diagnosing if it is or it isn't the thermostat.